It used to be that to organise your workshop, you just needed one of these. Today, however, in the digital age, this could be a thing of the past. Garage management software is a growing area of the aftermarket, and it allows you to do more than the humble diary could. Not only can you keep track of your bookings, but you can take extra data, build in integrations to keep with accountancy, parts tracking and ordering, and much more. But just how beneficial are these systems to businesses in the aftermarket today? The humble diary has been a staple of garage desks for decades, but digital options provide many more benefits. They can integrate all areas of the business into one handy location, which makes it more efficient for you when it comes to running your workshop.
For me, a really important part of it is the improvement in the customer journey. So a lot of the modern CRM features, so the customer relationship management features such as reminders or online booking, it's all very difficult to do without a management system. You can get these features as individual products, but a management system brings them all together. It folds it all into one. So I think that's one of the most, I guess, underrated parts of a GMS. There's obviously the efficiency gains in being able to like recall document history, have a diary system that's all in one place, so have an estimate becomes a job sheet, becomes an invoice. So there's a lot of efficiency gains to be had just by being more organized and being digital. And then I guess the final piece for me is the ability to collect data in a way that business owners can understand and make good business decisions off the back of.
But it's not just internal business efficiencies that garage management software can help with. It can also help to build customer relationships by keeping an open channel of communication with them, whether it's reminding them of service or keeping them up to date about how their car repair is getting on.
A GMS can really improve customer relations for a garage. We're looking at things like communications, transparency, service quality, features such as the automated reminders, online bookings, real-time updates that keep customers informed of what's going on and engaged with their repair. Digital health checks, nearly 2/3 of all of our customers use digital health checks now. Detailed job reports help build trust by showing customers exactly what work is needed and what's being completed. And overall, this really leads to sort of greater customer satisfaction. Repeat business, positive word of mouth recommendations, all sorts of things that, a good workshop should thrive on.
But is garage management suitable for everyone? Whether you're a large multi-site business or a small workshop with one or two technicians, no front of house and a back office, is there a solution available? Is there a question, are you too small or too big for garage management software?
We're very lucky in the UK in that we have a lot of choice. There are several really good garage management systems out there in the market, and each one has its ups and downs, and each one is certainly better for certain demographics. So if you take a smaller garage, for example, there'll be a simpler, less admin heavy software out there, but you still get so many of the benefits. So if you think about the automated reminders, if you think about the digital diary, all of that stuff still comes with a lot of benefits. The ability to recall vehicle history is major. That's a benefit for any business. Doesn't matter if it's a one-man band or a 20 technician business. Those benefits are the same. Now, platforms come in varying degrees of complexity, and that complexity is normally correlated with the feature set. So if you're a smaller business, you might need a less complex software with just the very basic feature set to get started.
A GMS can act as a virtual sales advisor for a lot of these workshops, automate a lot of the tasks that would have otherwise taken up the time they would have spent turning spanners, if that makes sense. Online bookings, simpler invoice processes, digital job tracking, even the smallish garages can manage their workload efficiency without the need for additional staff, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would recommend this to somebody. It still allows them to monitor and to measure the business as well. So 100%, if I was in business, even as a one-man band, a GMS would be the first thing that I'd be invested in.
But how about a garage that is actually using garage management software today? Well, I've come here to Shakely Motor Company in Colchester to find out how they've integrated it into their working lives and the benefits it's bringing them.
It's improved the organisation. The work scheduling is much easier. It gives us the ability to move jobs quickly if there's delays in parts or a kind of an unknown entity as something crops up. Really working with timescales has been massively beneficial. So you can organise your day, your diary. It's given us the benefit of being able to preempt what a vehicle might need when it comes in. That in turn improves your efficiencies because a lot of your preempted work is ready, and you can manage everything within your business. So inventory, stock process, stock control. It overall saves costs once it's up and running. That increases your productivity naturally. The other side of that, from the business side of things, so that's the working side. When we can get automated reports now, we can see how efficient we are, what areas we need to improve on. Some real good real-time data.
So whether you're moving from a paper-based system to your first digital platform, or you're moving from one to the other, what are some of the tips or best practices that you can take with you on that journey?
Plan ahead. So just make up in your mind what it is you want to achieve. Define your goals almost as to what you want this system to do for you, and make sure there's no limitations within that system. So if you're planning on growing, that the system can grow with you. Choose the right system as well, because if your plan isn't growth or multi-site, then you might not need a all singing and dancing system. You need to test the system as best you can before you use it. And I would advise people really to have your old system in place and implement your new system, not just a cut-off day, but aim to be using that system a month before you go live. Really importantly as well, my advice on that one is get your team involved in the change. Give them the support that they need and get the support from your GMS provider, and really integrate those two things is really key. Make sure you're getting feedback from your staff. So don't just go tell them to use it, just see how you're getting on with it and what you're finding is difficult. And make sure that the new system integrates with the current things that you do. So your accounting system, your stock profiling, how do you do those types of things now, and will it integrate with those? So the more preparation you do, the more consideration you give to the new system, benefits the provider and benefits you, and hopefully it's as seamless as it possibly can be.
So no matter what size your business, there is a garage management software solution for you. But it's key that you take certain steps before you consign the diary to the bin. Think about what you're using, think about the integrations that you can need, and think about how to involve your staff. It is a journey, but one that will help to make your business more efficient and could lead to better customer relationships as well.